Are you serious? Are you serious? Guys, we've got breaking news happening right now. Very significant. And wow. And matter of fact, freaks me out because of a prophecy that Brandon Biggs received. Let me tell you more about that in just a second. But first, real quick, a shout out for www.pastorpaulgold.com or call him on the phone at 877-646-5347. Gold has gone mainstream. You're seeing it everywhere, and prices keep climbing. More Americans are turning to gold to protect their wealth and their savings and retirement funds. But how do you take advantage of it? That's where Noble Gold helps you. They'll come in. They'll help you roll over that old 401k into a gold or silver IRA or you can use it to purchase gold coins or gold bars and have it delivered to your home or stored in a secured vault. Let them help you. It's simple, it's safe, it's stress-free. Click on that link below the video. Go to www.pastorpaulgold.com or call them on the phone at 877-646-5347. You'll be glad that you did. And this is Celebration Day of the Feast of Tabernacles, the final of the Feast of Tabernacles. And Heidi wanted me to remind you, of course, you could give your Feast of Tabernacle offerings today. You can do it at my website at paulbegleyprophecy.com, or you can pick up the phone and call, 765-414-2230. I got these three of these flash drives that you can put into your computer or into your car, and I'll tell you more about I'll give these to you, and I'll tell you how you get those as your offering. All right, so we've got some breaking news. President Trump, of course, is as the Middle East now is starting to shape up, and a lot of work to be done. But now you got a lot of countries who want to get in on the development of Gaza and the security of Gaza to protect Israel and to eliminate Hamas and to figure out who's going to help manage this thing. And there's a board of peace that Trump is establishing, of which Trump will be the chairman of the board, made up of a lot of different nations. So we'll tell you more about that. But Trump today announces he plans to send Tomahawk missiles to Ukraine as NATO braces for World War III. And I'm blown away by this because of a vision that Brandon Biggs did. And by the way, Brandon Biggs will give an incredible special 1-hour interview I did with him, where I only asked him 3 questions and turned him loose. I let him prophesy. He shared some of the visions he's already received. The one about Trump being assassinated, the one about Apollyon coming out of the pit and what all that means, and then the five prophetic shakings. That's incredible. All of it's incredible. It's just going to blow your mind. It's going to be in the webinar, okay? And I'll tell you more about that as we get closer, all right? It's going to be it's called Darkness Descending, okay? It's on the ticker and in the link below. Trump plans to send Tomahawk missiles to Ukraine, okay? This is crazy. As NATO is bracing for World War III, U.S. President Donald Trump is set to meet with Ukrainian leader Vladimir Zelensky, and they're going to discuss the air defense and long-range missile capabilities. Donald Trump revealed in an international praise after brokering peace in the Middle East during a successful visit to Israel yesterday. Global leaders rallied behind President Trump as a subsequent summit in Sharm el-Sheikh there in Egypt, supporting his efforts to resolve the conflict in Ukraine. The United States president is scheduled to host Ukrainian President Zelensky at the White House on Friday. The news is coming as Russia's economy is teetering on the brink of a once-in-a-30-year crisis. It comes as a lip reader was able to understand Trump's 5-word threat to Emmanuel Macron during tense handshake and a power struggle. Now, however, insiders have told us that the Telegraph that the American leader is preparing to supply Ukraine with long-range Tomahawk missiles in a bold move intended to force an end to the brutal war with Russia. The two leaders will discuss their visions for deploying the long-range Tomahawk missiles that can pressure Putin into negotiations, according to Zelensky. Guys, these missiles can hit Moscow. The main topics will be these air defense, long-range capabilities to put pressure on Russia. Trump has hinted at the possibility of sending these Tomahawks to Kiev if Putin continues to obstruct any chance of peace talks. The president has recently increased intelligence sharing with Ukraine and to enhance the long-range attacks on Russia's energy infrastructure, intensifying the pressure on Ukraine and Russia's struggling economy. So Trump is turning toward Russia now. He wants to end this war, but he knows to end it, he's got to get in position to leverage it. Unfortunately, it's what he had to do in the battle against Hamas and let Israel do it. Now he's going to have to do it with Ukraine and Russia and let Ukraine do it, but with with American might and missiles and power. This is very, 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 very dangerous because Putin's a wild card. Putin don't think like other people. And Putin's got some big toys. He's got some big weapons. He's got some he's never showed. And Brandon Biggs and his prophecy that's going to be on this webinar, he tells you in the spirit what he saw and what Putin's will do. This is huge. I can't say enough. So we're in a very dangerous time where we're discussing World War III, where we're discussing dangerous, dangerous, dangerous times. If you didn't see my video yesterday, I did it. Of course, my jaw's hurting me. I actually went to bed early just to try to rest. But this information about October 13th, 2025, and the Tom Horn information and the Dr. Irvin Baxter information and how these two different people came to a same conclusion that October 13th, 2025 could have been the start of the tribulation, the beginning of sorrows. You know, I don't know. I'm thinking we're going to get raptured out of here. But we're here. And yesterday, it's incredible. If you haven't seen it, I play Tom Horn. I tell you about it. It's got over 40-some thousand views. I posted it yesterday. It's going everywhere. People are talking about it. It's incredible what God showed Tom Horn and Dr. Baxter from two different perspectives coming to, and then on the very day that Tom Horn said could be the day, Trump signs an agreement with 20 nations for peace in the Middle East. And Baxter 7 years ago said that when you see Trump, or he didn't say Trump, he said when you see them sign, 20 nations will come together and sign a peace deal, then you know it has begun. I'm stunned. Just, you got to watch the video. It's not very long, and it's on right on here. I did it yesterday. Guys, it's just incredible what's going on here. My son and I and Bart, the three of us, me, B.C. Begley, Bart Begley, and Paul Begley Jr., the three of us did a podcast that's going to air at 6 o'clock Eastern tonight, just in a few minutes. 6 o'clock Eastern at the Paul Begley podcast channel. It'll be live, and there'll be a chat room. I'm going to be in the chat room, and it will be, you get to make comments on it. We analyzed the wacko from Waco. We literally analyzed David Koresh and how that whole thing happened with the Branch Davidians in Waco, Texas, and the FBI and the ATF and Janet Reno and Bill Clinton, and how that whole thing happened, why it happened, and the significance of the day it happened. And incredible information. It's totally analyzed. We got we can show you a lot of stuff about it. It's crazy. I want you to see this. And that's over at the Paul Begley podcast channel. Starts at 6 p.m. Eastern. And it will be a live broadcast. And you can be in the chat room. And I'll be in the chat room also. So don't miss that. Now, here's what Heidi is saying. If you give a love gift tonight for the Feast of Tabernacles, if you give a love gift of $55 or more, I'm going to give you these 3 flash drives. This one is Harmonize and Prophesy. Okay? You say, flash drive, what do you mean? Okay, I'll show you. See? And you just plug that right into your computer or your laptop, or in a lot of the cars, just put it right in the car, and it will play over your car. And it's my entire album, Harmonize and Prophesy. Okay? I'll give you that. And I'll give you this one. Heavenly Encounters. That's the video interview that I did with Stephen Boyles from Tulsa, Oklahoma. I went to his home, me and Heidi and Israel Hall. I interviewed him there on how he died and went to heaven for 45 days and then came back. And that whole 45 days, he was in a coma in a hospital in Tulsa. And how an angel came and got him and took him to heaven and everything he saw. It is incredible. It's called Heavenly Encounters. And I will also give you this, another flash drive called Aliens and Fallen Angels. Aliens and Fallen Angels. The entire webinar that we did with a lot of great speakers, Aliens and Fallen Angels, the entire webinar. I'll give you all 3 of these flash drives. So if you go right now and give your love gift, your webinar, it's the Feast of Tabernacles offering. If you'll do that right now, you give a love gift of $55 or more, this will be coming back to you in the mail. Okay, all 3, and that's an incredible blessing for you. I want to bless you with that. Okay, God bless you guys. All right. Again, I interviewed Brandon Biggs today for this webinar. It is so unbelievable. He is such a great guy. And he's the guy that had the vision. In November of 2023, he's seen President Trump being shot. He's seen the bullet go through his right ear. He's seen blood fly on his face. And he's seen Trump fall to his knees and get radically saved in this event. God changed him. Let me just say this. He saw that and he posted it on his YouTube channel. And 9 months later, on July 13th, 2024, President Trump was shot. It went through his right ear, blood on his face, and he fell to his knees. You cannot make that up. So his prophecies he gets are extraordinary. I think he's the next Kim Clement, I'll be honest with you. Humble man, very humble, a custodian, a janitor of a church. A man who just prays all the time. And he's very, very, very incredible. Well, he shares 3 visions plus other information, revelation he got. It's going to blow your mind, and you need to know where the next catastrophes are coming, the attacks that are coming, the events that are coming, and the wars that are coming. He reveals it all in this incredible webinar, 1-hour interview I did with him. It's going to be on this webinar going by right now. Get your ticket, called Darkness Descending. And it's not just Brandon Bigg, but Mike from the World, Pastor Miles Rutherford, Dr. Joy Pugh, Rabbi Kurt Schneider, John, the AI guy. Oh, he's going to tell you all about the biometric digital ID. Russ Dizdar. We're going to show you a lot of interviews I did with Russ Dizdar, who passed away, of course. He wrote the book. He got the revelation called The Black Awakening. Bart Begley doing a documentary. I'm going to be giving you a presentation and a whole lot more, guys. This is incredible. Get your ticket for this webinar. It's coming up in just 10 days, October 24th. October 24th, just 10 days away. Get your ticket at paulbegleyprophecy.com. So you can give your Feast of Tabernacle offerings right now. You can also go ahead and order the tickets right now for Darkness Descending. You will be blown away. I can't even tell you how much you'll be blown away. Are you serious? We're running out of time. Give your life to Jesus Christ. Give your life. 10 minutes. The podcast is going to start. The link is below in all of the links you'll see, but it'll say Paul Begley Podcast. The Paul Begley Podcast. Real easy. You don't want to miss this.
God, I'm so scared.
Starts in 10 minutes.
Crooked generation. You even find faith in the earth when you bring down revelation. Forgive us now the sins of our youth, worshiping the idols that knew everything but the truth. Teach us how to uncorrupt our minds. Show us now, we still have the time. We need you, Yeshua.
Yes, we do.
Holy, holy, hallelujah. We need you, Yeshua. Holy, holy, hallelujah. We abandon everything to follow you, our King. We throw our gold and silver in the stream. How much will we see before the fire falls? Lord, could this really be the last altar call? We need your blood over the doorpost of our hearts. Anoint us with your fiery love as the praise and worship starts. We need you, Yeshua. Holy, holy, hallelujah. We need you, Yeshua. Holy, holy, hallelujah. We follow you, our King. We throw our gold and silver in the stream.
All right, guys, I'll be back. I'll see you over at the Paul Begley podcast. Starts in 5 minutes at the Paul Begley podcast channel. Paul Begley podcast channel right here on YouTube.